Part 4. How will I kiss thee? Let me count the ways. I'll kiss thee to the depth and breadth and height my lips can reach, when reaching out of sight for the ends of being an ideal face. How will I kiss thee? To the level of your face, most quiet touch by sun and candlelight. I will kiss thee as men strive for light. I will kiss thee purely as they turn from praise. I will kiss thee with a passion put to use. I will kiss thee in my old joys and with my childhood's faith. I will kiss thee with a love I seem to lose with my lost constraints. How will I kiss thee? With the health, smiles, joys of all my life, and if God choose, I shall but kiss thee better after death. What is a kiss? Researchers believe that kissing is instinctive. They use bonobo apes, which are closely related to humans, to support this idea. Bonobos kiss one another frequently, regardless of sex or status within their social groups. Bonobos kiss to reduce tension after disputes, to reassure one another, to develop social bonds, and sometimes for no clear reason at all. Some researchers believe that kissing primates prove that the desire to kiss is instinctive. But is it a desire to seek the divine wholeness? Are we fragments of unconsciousness seeking through kissing a doorway to conscious wholeness or holiness? From the Parchments, Love Addicts. He who reigns within himself and rules his passions, desires and fear is more than a king. I had during my training and various visits to rare libraries seen ancient Taoist texts on Eastern lovemaking. Fortunately, she too had discovered similar ones in the collections of the Cathars. It was one of those occasions when a rare object was very common, if you knew what and where to look for it. Otherwise, it was as rare as hen's teeth. I will give you glimpses of these texts in the coming parchments and the names of scholars who have put them into 21st century readable form. Before we came together, she was what most people call a nymphomaniac. The reason was very simple. She could not find anyone who could give her 5 hours of lovemaking. What her soul was truly seeking was a kundalini, which is what all 6 billion souls are seeking on the earth today. With the meeting of the East and West, you could slowly rediscover what the Egyptian pyramids and other sacred sites were used for. You have buried your spiritual eyes beneath the excess of knowledge, which has resulted in materialism being worshipped by the physical eyes. The eyes of the spirit can only see love, so if you do not daily exercise the eyes of love, they will atrophy. Sex without love for self and the other person leads eventually to fragmentation. Betty Shine, in her book Mind Magic, says on page 15, hundreds of years ago people used their natural psychic power, that is, their mind power, to chart the ley lines. These people were normal. It is people without psychic power who are abnormal. There are, of course, ancient esoteric methods that may open certain individuals' third eyes. If practiced on a lower level, the reverse may become manifest. You all walk on a plane of opposites, so please take care if and when you decide to open this rare wine. I want to make this wine more accessible, perhaps even to replace the ever-encroaching disintegration to society caused by drug taking. Banning drugs, or even making some legal, will not remove the desire of each soul to find ways to become free of the body. Only by replacing it with something richer in spirit will the ever-increasing numbers of drug ingestors in society find a path to their heaven. I give you a stark choice. My question to you is, if you had to choose between taking drugs to become free of the body and the consequence of social disintegration that follow in their wake, or having a loving relationship with your partner, write and let William know your answer. I trust it will be to say you have become a love addict.